Hey everyone! It's your host, the most, Mike Benitez. Welcome back to T&F Commentaries. In this series, we will commentary every single Thomas and Friends episode out there. When we're starting from season 1. Today's episode, episode 4. Henry to the rescue.
Gordon always pulled the big express. He was proud of being the only engine strong enough to do so.
Okay, first off, now we know that Gordon is pulling the big express. He's the main express engine. Well, at this point, at least. Now, here's the thing. He pulls 5 coaches in this episode. It's kind of confusing because throughout the rest of the series, until season 19 or 18, he was always pulling 2 or 4 coaches, or 3, but not 5. How is that possible? I have no idea, because Gordon seems a big engine. He can pull more than just 3 coaches. But hey, let's just continue.
Full of important people. Lights are top of hat.
Okay, now I really like the posters they put in the background here. I really want to know what they were from. Like, I don't really know, but can you guys tell me in the comments what are these posters actually of? I know they're railway, but I can't actually tell because it's too blurry to figure it out. What does it mean? What do they mean? Let me know, please let me know in the comments.
Gordon was seeing how fast he could go.
Gordon, I wouldn't see how fast you can go, buddy. Remember what happened last time? That being episode 2. Edward and Gordon.
Hurry, he said. Tickety-tock, 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 said the coach.
Okay, I can't understand why Gordon's coaches can speak when they don't have any faces. But let's just continue.
In a minute, Gordon would see the tunnel where Henry stood bricked up and lonely. Oh dear, thought Henry. Why did I worry about rain spoiling my lovely coat of paint?
As we know from last episode, Henry the Green Engine was foolish enough to end up in a tunnel because he was too afraid that the rain would spoil his lovely green coat with red stripes. Well, now he wants to come out of the tunnel, but he doesn't know how. Let's see what's going to happen. Also, watch this scene very closely. If you watch closely in the next scene, Gordon's wheels will go backwards.
Out of the tunnel. Henry didn't know how to ask.
Look in bottom left corner, you'll see what I mean.
Henry, said Gordon.
Then there was trouble.
He was almost there when...
As I like to say, karma for Gordon!
There was proud Gordon going slower and slower in a cloud of steam. His drive...
Okay, I guess Gordon was supposed to stop here, but there's a steam mechanism that's supposed to make him look like he was making steam, but I guess he ran over it and didn't stop at exactly that right time, but hey, let's continue.
What has happened to me? Asked Gordon. I feel so weak. You've burst your safety valve, said the driver. You can't pull the train anymore.
Yep, and see, I told you guys, Gordon was gonna get karma eventually. Now, since his safety valve has burst, he is not strong enough or is capable of pulling the fully loaded train. What will happen? Let's see.
Oh dear, said Gordon, who were going so nicely too. And look, there's Henry laughing at me.
I would agree with Henry. It's actually kind of hilarious. Serves you right, Gordon.
Everyone came to see Gordon. Huh, said Sir Top of Hat. These big engines are always causing me trouble.
I wouldn't guess so, Sir Tom. Edward is good. Then there's good. Edward and Thomas are the only good engines really at this point. Henry and Gordon, they have done some pretty stuff. However, I think Henry's foolish tunnel situation was kind of acceptable, but Gordon's safety valve not acceptable, meaning that he's the main express locomotive.
For another engine at once.
Watch Gordon's trailing wheels. They'll stop right here. Watch.
Who had enough pump
Right there.
onto the siding out of the way. Edward was the only engine left. I'll come and try.
Typical Edward. Even though he's not strong enough, he'll try whatever it takes. I like Edward's theme here. It's very triumphant, the way I put it. Now watch Gordon's eyes. They just looked up immediately.
That's no use. Edward can't push the train.
Let's see, Gordon.
Kind Edward puffed and pushed and pushed and puffed, but he couldn't move the heavy coaches.
It makes sense because Edward's bases, the K2 from the Furnace Railway, they were built to haul passenger trains, but not big express trains, like where you have to pull like 16 coaches, or I don't know, 16 coaches. But they worked well with freight cars, but not as well with the passenger trains, or the main express trains. So let's just continue.
I told you so, said Gordon. Why not let Henry try? Yes, said Sir Topham Hatt. I will. Will you help pull this train, Henry? He asked. Oh, yes, said Henry.
Okay, Henry is given another chance. He will try his best to pull the train out the tunnel. And after this episode, you will no longer see Henry frightened of the rain, though it will be pretty much brought up to his annoyance.
When Henry had got up steam, he puffed out. He was dirty and covered with cobwebs. Oh, I am stiff, he groaned.
Wait a minute.
Have a run to it.
But even though he said that Henry was covered in cobwebs, he's just fine. Look at him. He's clean in this scene. I don't know why though.
And find a turntable, said.
This scene was reused from Calm Out Henry, the last episode. Look, there's still those marker marks on Sir Hat's hand. You better get a look at that, man. And Henry's ready again.
When Henry came back, he felt much better. Then they coupled him up. Peep, peep, said Edward. I'm ready.
Alright, let's see if they're gonna do it. Now, listen to Henry's theme in this scene.
Peep, peep, said Henry. So am I. Pull hard, we'll do it. Pull hard, we'll do it. They puffed together.
Throughout this entire episode, Gordon is pulling 5 coaches, but 2 of them, the 2 rearest coaches, are brake coaches. In British railway terms, it is very dangerous to leave the station without a proper brake coach. It will help stop the train in case of an accident. But, I don't know. Actually, hang on a minute. I just realized this. Gordon's 4th coach is crooked. I just realized that. Oh well, let's continue.
We've done it together, said Edward and Henry. You've done it, hooray! You've done it, hooray! Sang.
Again, how can Gordon's coaches speak? I don't know why this is possible, but basically, I don't know why the coaches weren't given faces, but I don't know. I'm not Brittle-craft David Minton, so it wasn't my. So I don't know why they don't have faces, and how can they talk?
Everyone was excited. Sir Topham Hatt leaned out of the window to wave at Edward and Henry, but the train was going so fast that his hat flew off into a field, where a goat ate it for tea.
Bald! Bald! Oh my God, Sir Topham, you are bald! Oh, let me look away. Uh-oh, I spy another goof.
They never stopped till they came to the station at the end of the line.
Henry's clean again. Goof.
The passengers all said, "Thank you," and Sir
Now that's nice. And let's see what happens next.
promised Henry a new coat of paint.
Okay, I have to point this out. In the Railway series, Henry was painted blue. However, due to fans keep saying that he looked too much like Gordon, the Reverend W. Audrey decided to repaint Henry as green. This makes perfect sense. Not to mix him up with Gordon not to mix him up with Gordon.
On their way home, Edward and Henry helped Gordon back to the shed. All 3 engines are now great friends. Henry doesn't mind the rain now. He knows that the best way to keep his paint nice is not to run into tunnels, but to ask his driver to rub him down when the day's work is over.
Okay, so there you go, guys. That's Henry to the rescue. And now Henry is my favorite character of the whole series. You'll understand why in the later episodes, but I have to point this out. The whole point of this episode is really learning that don't misjudge someone. If you think water's gonna don't make stupid choices. Like, I don't know, like, in Henry's case, believe the rain will spoil your paint. It won't. It'll just make it nice and clean. I realize this very much. Do not misjudge things and may think they are dirty. They're actually clean. Again, I really like this episode and Come Out Henry because it's a two-parter and involves my favorite character, Henry. We'll figure this out, but we're gonna have to wait until episode Cole. And until then, we will keep on the series by looking at the episodes Thomas's Train and Thomas in the Trucks and Thomas to the Rescue. And Thomas to the Rescue will debut a specific character that you have seen this series as so far, but I've given hints of who this character is. Thank you guys for enjoying this video. What do you guys think? Is Henry your favorite character? Is this your favorite episode, Thomas and Friends? Let me know. I am Michael Benitez signing out on T&F Commentaries. Henry to the rescue!